Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, I hope all of you are fine and studying at home. So, in last chapter, the work that we were doing last time was basically about chapter number 9. And we saw each and everything in so much detail. Not only the theoretical concepts, but also the practical implementation for each and every tool which is defined in that particular chapter. So we had chapter number 8 about the flash, then chapter number 9. Now we have got another chapter which is also about flash notebooks. So I hope all the students would have tried. What about the rest of the students? All the students should raise the hand who tried the practical activities. I hope you have tried the practical activities. Good. Good number of students who are at least trying to draw. And in that chapter, the things that we were supposed to design were not difficult, were these were easy, but the only thing is to have a good concept. Just like balloons were there in the Happy New Year poster. So balloons can be drawn using, of course, elliptical tool, ellipse symbol, and then we can make changes in it. Similarly, pillow was there that we had designed by taking rectangle tool, by making amendments, by changing its corners and by making curves in the lines of the pillow, and then we became able to draw. So all the lab activities of this chapter, chapter number 9, were quite interesting, and I asked you to try to design and do it at home. And I explained you each and every one. Does not mean I just ask you to develop it. No, I explained you. I draw it myself, and I told you that you can go through the video and you can see the procedure, that how can you do this thing. Okay, and I'm talking about the chapter number 9. So I explained you. All these students will keep the cameras closed kindly. Keep your cameras closed. So these were the activities, and these were quite interesting. And I asked you, you can design a number of things, just like it was lab activity number 1, pillow, and then these flowers. You can design a number of flowers, bunch of flowers, and I told you how to make copies when you draw one. Similarly, we saw that how we can draw the balloons of just like this kind of poster of Happy New Year. How we can make a freehand drawing, just like we draw one bird and we made copies of it, and we change different colors to it. So in this way we can draw the bird. So this was basically uh, all about the lab activities, and these are quite interesting if you will take it as hobby and you will try to draw. Even when you will be learning Adobe Photoshop, it will be quite convenient for you because you would have good knowledge of the Adobe Flash as well. Anyway, so today we are going to start this chapter, chapter number 10, creating animations. Up to now, whatever we have done is basically about drawing different objects. Now, how we will make movement in that particular object, how it could be done. That we have got one object drawn. Now we want to have some movement in it. So basically, I had explained you the twin motion earlier because I wanted to tell you that how the animations are made. But over here, most important thing is that different kinds of animation and understanding of the timeline, how does it work. These are the things that we are going to discuss in this chapter. And we will see that when you have got different types of objects drawn, so you are going to place them in your flash. If you open the flash, let me open the flash. So you are going to place them on different layers. You are not going to place them, you know, on the same layer, otherwise the objects will be mixed together. The management of the objects will be difficult. For example, in this stage, if I want to create a border for a poster, let's suppose animated border, and I want to have one animation over here at the top, one animation over here at the bottom. So how can I make animation? Yeah, I will have to take the different objects on different layers. For example, one layer I am taking as a top. Over here, I am going to have top animation. I add one more layer from here and I am going to have it bottom. Why? Because both the things should be on different layers. This is the concept of the layers. Whenever we are having multiple objects, we will take multiple layers for them. Otherwise, the objects will be mixed together in such a way that it will be quite difficult for us to have amendment to make changes in it. It will be difficult for us. So this thing is very important to understand. Okay, let me show you one example. Let's suppose this is a top. I have taken it with the name of top, whatever name, A, B, C, you can give any name. I want to draw some sterics. I am going to take polygon tool. I take over here no outline. I take some good color from here. Okay. Now I'm going to take a not polygon polystar of 5 corners. I draw one star in this shape. Now this is a star. Let me take the selection tool. I can manage. I can change its position. If I want to make, if I want to transform it, I can change. I can make it in smaller size by pressing shift. How can I make different copies of it? Control Z is the command if you do some mistake. So if I want to make some copies, I will press Alt button and then I can create a number of copies of it. Okay, in this way. So now let's see, for example, this is a line of stars. I want to make one to in motion from here, from this position. I click on the frame number 50 on this top layer, top. I have given the name top and I press F6. And I bring these stars from left side to right side. Okay, fine. I go to the bottom layer. I can have a copy of these star. I bring it, place it over here. Can I change the color? Yes, I can go and I can change the colors in red color, let's suppose. I press F at 50 frame, I press F6 and I bring them over here. Means that frame 1 these are on left side and at frame 50 these are on right side. Now what can I do? I can right click and I can create twin motion. Create twin motion. What is basically the purpose of twin motion? The twin motion will show you the step by step movement. Now I press Control Enter, so you can see that I have drawn one border. Whatever I will take between these, but it depends on me. I am designing some advertisement or something like that. What I have created a simple border for my advertisement that I am going to design. So in this way, we can do all these things. Okay, those who had raised the hand to tell me that they are doing practice at home, they should lower the hands. Okay. So animation, such kind of animations, just like these animations, you can see over here. Why I have taken the top layer, the stars which are there and the top on different layer and the stars which are there at the bottom on different layer. Because if I will take them on the same layer, if I will start my working, it will be quite difficult for me to manage all these things. Similarly, if I want to have some more thing in between, let's suppose take one example. I want to have some animation over here, some cartoonic character is there which is going to appear over here. Let's suppose. Okay. So I will take a new layer first. Let's suppose I give cartoon. Now I will click on frame 1. Now on this frame I will bring the cartoon over here. Let's suppose I go there or the file menu and I go to import to stage, and from my desktop if some character is available, I will try to find out. Okay, let's suppose this is a character available. Okay, and I want to use this cartoon in my animation. Right now it is on the cartoon layer. Keep in mind over here it is available. I want to bring it from left to right. Even I can bring it from right to left depending on my requirement. Just like I am on frame 1, I will click on frame 10, let's suppose, or 20, let's suppose, or 10, whatever I want to do. I frame 10, I click, I press F6, and then I bring this Mickey Mouse to here. Fine. What I have done, I have taken it from frame 1 to frame 20, frame 10. If I want to see it for some more time, I can extend it to frame 20 or 30 or even up to 50, depending on my requirement. So now if I will run it, now keep in mind Mickey Mouse is appearing at once. It is not coming from right to left. Why? Because I did not create the twin motion. At first position it is here. Suddenly it comes here. But since I have not created the twin motion, so that's why I am not able to see the step by step movement. Now it is visible. Now you can see that it is coming from left to right side. Okay. If those who have raised the hand, if you have got any relevant question, please, Iman. Yes, please.
Sir, why do we click 50 and not any other number
Normally, I take
when
50.
we want to create
Does
on
not mean
timer?
I all the time you are going to take 50. This is my actually habit that I take because 50 is normal. You know, some seconds are there. You can see 12 frames per second. So 12 frame per second means it will be almost about 3 to 4 seconds, animation. So that's why I take 50. It's true that why I will always take 50. It is not any hard and fast thing. Good question. Okay, it's up to you. Huh? The longer the animation, the longer the frames will be. For example, if after 50, what I want to do, whatever I want to do after 50, I will take it as it is. Okay, I will move it ahead, I will press F6 and I will make some other animations as well. The timeline is going so long. Okay, and even we can extend it more. So, and we can make it even slow from here. We can change the speed from here depending on our requirement. Fine. Solar
Sir,
filter.
whenever I make the frame from one, sir, whenever in the timeline I make from 1 to 50, I click in the center to create motion. It doesn't create motion. I can't even press the button.
The steps are quite simple. On frame 1, where is the object? Just like you see over here. See over here or the
Yes, I know.
top layer. On frame 1, the green stars are on left side. On frame 50, I pressed F6 and I brought these stars on right side. Then I right clicked over here between frame 1 and frame 50 and I selected on create twin motion. Right now it is showing me remove motion, remove twin because already the twin is created. So then we will click between these two frames, between the two positions, whatever we have taken. Between these two positions, we will right click, and this thing I had explained. Once I can again explain, you can see the steps. See over here the steps. Take a simplest example of a oval shape. Fine, this is an object. It is right now where it is. It is on frame 1. I click on frame 30. I press F6.
Six.
I bring it from this side to this side. Fine. Frame 1 it is here on left side. Frame 30 it is there on the right side. These are the simple steps. Right click between frame 1 and frame 30. Find that the option is there, create twin motion. Yes, it is there. Click on it. Press Ctrl Enter to run. These are the simple steps.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So try and make practice. Then you will be able to have this video will be inshallah uploaded in your Google Classroom. See from there and do practice. Amina Mustafa, you want to ask something? Amina?
Sir, after doing everything,
Voice very echo. I am unable to listen. Yes, please. Amina, raise the hand and then again see the problem and then again raise the hand. Okay.
sir, I just wanted to ask that after doing everything, how to run it and then make the object move.
Once again I had explained this thing how to create twin motion. Right now, once again I explained this thing. You can see in the video again and again and check. What the problem is that you don't go through the video. This is a good opportunity for us that all the lessons are there in the video format. You can go and you can check. Daniel,
Yes, sir. I wanted to say that is this chapter 10, is this chapter 10 last chapter of ours in term?
most probably. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Umar Jasim. Yes, Umar.
Sir, my question was how you bring the cartoon character.
Actually, I have saved it from the internet. I have saved it from the internet on my desktop. You will go to Google. Let's suppose you type over here Mickey Mouse. Okay, Mickey Mouse. Images. You will go to the images. You will find out a number of images. You can take any image. Don't you know how to save the image? Do you know? You can click any image, right click on it, save image as, save it on the desktop. Then you will see that this has been, yes, here it is. This has been saved as on the desktop. This one. Okay. Now this thing is clear now.
Yes.
Jasim. Omar. Okay. Come to the work again. Now I want to add some more thing over here. I take one more layer. Now see, I have clicked over here, insert layer. One more layer. Here I want to have one text of Happy New Year. Okay. So I have given it the name HNY, whatever the name you want to give to your work. Now what I am doing, I am on frame 1. I want to type some text. Okay. And I am typing over here Happy New Year. Okay, this is the text that I have typed. I can change its color. I can make changes in the design or the type, whatever design you want to take, you can make change. Okay, so this is the text that I have taken over here. I have placed it on this side. I can make even rotation in it. Let's suppose I want to have this kind of rotation in it. So depends on my requirement how I want to display it. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to have a motion from left to right in it. Okay. What I am going to do, right now I am on frame 1. I will click on frame number 30, let's suppose. Press F6, bring it from this position to this position. Okay. Means on frame 1, it was there on left side. On frame 10, sorry, it was not 30, it is 10. It has moved from left to right. I right click here and I give it create twin motion. Now press Alt Control Enter to run. You can see that I have designed a simple poster in few seconds. You can see, you can note down. And you know, we can do afterwards, just like if you see over here, Happy New Year is coming from frame 1 to frame 10, and Mickey Mouse is coming from frame 1 to frame 10, from left to right, from right to left. Happy New Year is coming from left to right. We can even make more amendments, more animations afterward. Let's suppose cartoon character. This cartoon character is at frame 10. I click on frame 20. I press F6 and I bring it from this position to this position. Now see what I am doing. And Happy New Year is on frame 10. I click on frame 20. I press F6 and I bring this Happy New Year from this position. Sorry. From this position to this position. See and check again. If you see over here, that cartoon character is over here and it is coming here. Happy New Year is over here and it is coming over here. Fine. Okay. Now I will create the twin motion again over here in this position as well. Means they are going to change their position. They are going to change their position. In this way. So in the initial 10 frames, they are on left side and Happy New Year is on right side. But again, the next 10 frames, the Happy New Year is coming on left side and the Mickey Mouse is coming on right side. So this is a simple project to give you the motivation. Let me store it in chapter number 10. Let me create one folder for chapter 10. And this is a simple Happy New Year project. So you have to try it. Okay, not necessarily you are going to copy the same. You can try your own, try a good design of borders, try some object, take some object, any character, even you can take your photo with the white background. Otherwise you will have to remove the background in Adobe Photoshop, because you will have to take some your picture. You can take even your picture. You can design a Happy New Year poster just like this animated poster, and then you can publish it on social media, on Facebook or any other social media, Google Plus, etc., so that people will see and people will like it. That you how and you have uh, wished in a different way by making an animation. Safi, you want to ask something?
I wanted to ask that I don't know how to remove the background in Adobe Photoshop.
Safi, this is a good question, but keep in mind right now the Photoshop is not included in our syllabus. Otherwise, it is a matter of seconds. Okay, I can explain you, but I don't know what
Okay.
the rest of the students will think about that. Teacher has started to tell us how to remove the background in Adobe Photoshop. Then student will ask us that how will we install the Photoshop. So there are a number of problems. So the option is quite simple. In Photoshop, we can remove the background in a quite easy way. Even we can remove our own background, our picture. We can take our pictures, own pictures, and we can design, different types of logos and, some things like that. So you can take your picture and you can remove the background. This is not a difficult thing, but you should find out, try to explore some ways. Being student of computer science, you yourself should find out. Let me mark the attendance. No one will raise the hand in the meantime. From Aris to Amanullah, Ibrahim bin Waqar, Noorul Huda. Okay, Zara Kamran. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So we do some. Now I close the flash. Let me close it. We do some reading from the chapter because we have to accomplish the chapter as well. Keep in mind that practical implementation is more important as compared to the reading and something like that. But definitely we have to write the question and answers for this chapter as well. So I'm going to read over here. So you have learned about the drawing tools in your previous chapter. You have learned about drawing tools. Now you are going to have how you are going to make a movie or animation. Just like this was a movie, simple movie in which we created a poster of Happy New Year, animated poster of Happy New Year. Now creating symbols. What is meant by a symbol? A symbol is a graphic image, animation or button that is stored along with a movie. It can be inserted in the movie as many times as you want. Symbols are reusable graphics. An instance is an occurrence of a symbol each time you insert a symbol in a movie. You create an instance of that symbol. Symbol is basically, when we had drawn the different objects, we had seen that just like we draw the flower. So we right click on it. If you remember, I converted it to symbol, just like some different components are there. So we joined them together. So what we can make a symbol can be an image, can be an animation, or can be a button. At that time, I did not explain you this thing in that much detail. I just said, okay, just convert it to symbol, convert to graphic. We worked on graphic only. If you remember what we had done, but for this I have to go again to the flash. Just like I said that if you are drawing a tree or something like that, so whatever you have drawn, how you are going to join them together. Just like this is a rectangle, and I take some other object. This is an oval. Okay, this is a polystar. I want to join them together. How will I join them together? Otherwise, they are separate from each other. So I will select them all. I will right click and I will convert to symbol. This was the thing that I explained you very quick way, in a very quick way. I did not explain you. I just told you convert it to graphic. So these are basically three options: movie clip, button, or graphic. And all the symbols are basically reusable components. We can give a name to it. For example, if we are drawing a tree, we can give a name of tree. If you are drawing shapes, we can give a name of shape 1 or 2, whatever the name we want to give to it. So when it will be converted to symbol, these components will be, you can see over here, these are joined together. Can you see this? These are now joined together. When we are moving them, we are easily able to move them from one position to another position. So basically, this thing is being explained over here. Ki symbol will be either a graphic or an animation, means movie clip, or a button. Buttons are there in the animated websites. If you go to the internet and find out the animated websites in Flash, you will see that buttons are created using a rectangle box of the Flash, but these are very interesting and looking good buttons. And events are set on those buttons that when you will click the button, what will happen. So these are the things. Now we will see that how much is the depth of these things in our chapter that we are going to explore. So what you need to do, so the most important thing is that you have to do some practice. So now it is a friendly assignment to all of you. It is not a formal assignment, that everyone should draw one poster, animated poster for New Year. Either you take your image with Happy New Year or with the greetings like that, you draw some good borders, give a background color, take multiple images on multiple layers, take multiple images on multiple layers, and try to draw what? Try to draw the animated poster. So who are the students who are doing volunteer that they will draw and they will show their work? Raise the hand. Yes, Hiba. Okay, all of you have raised the hand to tell me that you are going to work. Good. What about the rest? They will not? What about the rest of the students? Haris Khan, Ayat Zubair, Adam Hafiz, Abdullah Shafiq, Ahmed Hamnan, Ali Usman, Ali Raza. What about the rest of the students? They will not do this. So all the students in all these three classes of P1, they should do this thing. They should try to draw a good animated Happy New Year poster. Fine? Will you draw? There isn't any specific marks for it. Don't do everything for the marks. Okay? This is just to improve your skills. What you need to do, you need to improve your skills. Okay? So should I expect that the people are going to make such kind of project and will share with us, and I will show it on the screen. Okay. I will make a post in the Google Classroom where you will be able to post this work. Okay. I will give over here one assignment format. It is not compulsory, but I am motivating you to do this so that you should have hands-on practice with it. Okay. Try to do this. So I will post one assignment over here so that those who have done, they should submit it over here, and then I will share it on the screen so that all the students will be able to see this, that who has designed in a good way a an animated poster for the new year. Okay. So our class time is now about 2 hours. I hope you are studying at home, you are giving due time to your studies. Thank you so much, all of you.